Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
And JD. You sounded far too happy then.
Jenny. Do you know why? It's because I'm watching Stray Kids and it makes me happy.
Yes. Makes us all happy.
Yeah. It's just, Han and Binny just make me happy.
She's just collecting them slowly. All of them.
3 Ratter are just mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dibs. I call dibs, dibs is dibs. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So.
Because that's going to stop me. Yeah.
So, we were just scrolling through. We just did the dance relay. And we were just scrolling like, I wonder which other ones they've done. And then this video popped up and we were like, what the? This needs to be watched.
Mm.
So, it's Stray Kids, Backdoor, Parts Switched version. Which we are assuming means they're doing each other's parts.
The members of Switch Parts. Which is, for a dancer, that's so weird. Your muscle memory is so set that your body, when a certain part of the song will come on, your body will go to do it because that's what you've trained it to do. So it'd be really interesting to see when they go.
And you judge where you should be.
Yep.
So to know where someone else, because especially with 8 members, do you know where everyone is supposed to be at that point?
Yeah.
You know where you should be. You know who's next to you, maybe.
Yeah.
But
So it'd be interesting.
I think the best at this would be Lino.
I don't know them well enough to say whom I think would be the best at it or not.
Only because I feel like, as the lead dancer, and I don't know how involved he is with choreography, but that maybe he would have a better idea of where other people should be.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Possibly then potentially the one who's most likely to forget choreo is Han, so maybe Han will be the worst at it. We'll see.
Yeah, fair point. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Over on Patreon, we are watching The Ninth.
That's really good.
That's really good. And you get videos early. We're supposed to be 2 weeks ahead, but I think we're actually 3 weeks ahead on Stray Kids videos.
Nice.
So, I know. Because I just can't get enough.
That's true.
I haven't practiced backdoor choreo for a while. Oh, blue's my favourite colour.
Binny does not look impressed.
Oh, why does Binny look so nervous? Hyunjin. So Han must be Changbin. Chaos. It's like they're even forgetting the choreo they already know just because they're not in the same place.
It's doing well.
Yeah. Hyunjin's struggling a bit there, yeah.
Lino don't know what he's doing.
Interesting that the dancers seem to be struggling the most.
That's what I thought would happen.
Because Felix as well.
Because the muscle memory is so ingrained that it's hard for them to mess it up like that, flip it. It's different from learning a new choreo. They're trying to relearn the same one in a different part. Backhands just look pretty.
Nice to see Sungmin at the front.
I was going to say
Sungmin.
Yeah. Very, very handsome.
Yeah.
Benny don't know what he's doing. Who's Lena at the back? It's just like someone make the door with me.
Oh dear. Iron's got it.
Oh, he's doing Felix's bit. Oh man.
Dear. That was kind of what we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Absolute mess. Yeah.
I'd love to see them do that for all of their choreos.
As long as they can then practice it the way it's supposed to be, so then they get it back. Because otherwise that would mess you up.
You're right though, because it was the dancers that struggled most there.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Like I said, Hyunjin at times will stand there and you're still supposed to be doing the normal choreo in the group, but he was completely like, what?
Yeah, literally it messes. I mean, my background's musical theatre, but it's the same thing as like if you learn a choreo or dance routine, and it's not just what you do, it's you take your mark on where you're supposed to be and your spatial awareness from where other people are. So you're not just taking away what you do, but you're taking away everything else that informs you where you're supposed to be at a given time. And it's just going, you learn somebody else's, and you go, oh my god, no, and then you're like, okay, so who was there? But you've got to figure that out and be there already. But by the time you figure it out, it's gone because you spent your time thinking about it. So
I said I thought the best one would be Lee No, and like you said, there was a point he was just stood there at the back like, I have no idea.
It's so really funny. Yeah, I ended quite well.
Yeah, he did. Sungmin
did well. Yeah,
but then I think part of Sungmin's was that I don't know if he was doing the right thing and where he was supposed to be, but he looked confident.
Yeah, he was just going
so
for
I
it,
believed
and that's
him.
Fine. Yeah, there was at one point I think like it was Bagtan or something. It was just anyone, just make the door with me. Like so. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all.
Binny looked terrified from the beginning.
Yeah, well, it's funny because it's like, how can you make very, very talented, strong dancers look bad? Yeah. And it's almost like it's the same thing if you were to learn a routine or learn a choreo to a particular song of beats per minute, and then you were to give them a completely wrong song with different beats per minute and say, do that routine, that you'd get thrown off because it's very difficult to physically embody the beat that you're supposed to have in your ear.
What would be the same for a singer then? Would it be playing it in a different key and they've now got to...
Possibly, but I don't think that would be as bad because you're still following the same melody, just a higher or lower key. But usually it's and funny enough, I said this to Erin last night. We were out and it was very, very loud, and obviously you're chatting and leaning in. I said to her, try and sing to yourself right now. She went, what? I said, try and sing to yourself. I said, you can't hear yourself, can you? She went, no. I said, well, that's what it's like if you don't have the technical support or an in-earpiece. So when a singer cannot hear themselves, they don't know what note they're producing. I've had that experience. It's awful. And that's why I was just explaining to her a little bit more about the earpieces and the technology and what you'll have different volumes of, and some people like to hear themselves as the highest volume and then to have the others slightly lower and then the beat in the background. Others like to have everyone on the same volume so that you can hear everything. But yeah, having that technological support for a singer, if you cannot hear yourself,
because of a crowd, you can't.
It's literally you're blind. You are literally singing blind or deaf, as it were, for lack of a better expression. So that would be
the equivalent.
Yeah, because you literally, your confidence is gone. You don't know what you're singing. You don't know what you're doing. Your reassurance is not there, and you're just winging it. But that's terrible and can very, very quickly go wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Like I said, I think Sungmin impressed me because he just. Because I don't know if it was right or not, but he was confident with it, and that made me believe it was.
Yeah, and I really liked his outfit as well. I know that like they weren't necessarily full stage ready, but whatever they were wearing there, I really liked it. I thought they all looked really good.
Yeah.
So
the outfits look familiar.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, is it all in?
They're in the style of one of their concepts, but
I got a feeling it might be all in. I'm just basing it on Hyunjin's outfit when they were the police officers. Maybe. The Felix's wasn't the same, I don't think.
No. That's what I mean. That could have been for like a live performance or something, which they take the flavour of what the concept and the outfit is, but not completely the same. Yeah. So maybe it was that.
If it was from that, I hope they did the live performance first and not after that.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So that then
he knows at the back, having forgotten his own name.
Yep. That looked like he was in some distress.
And Han at times was just suddenly going, oh. Bless them. Felix giggling throughout.
Yeah, but I appreciated their efforts anyway. It's good fun, and they gave it a go, so that's all that matters. It was good.
Yeah, so let us know if there are any more of those.
Part switches, they're fun.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.